Okay, here comes video on Wednesday, the 30th of June, 2021. Just gone 2:26 p.m. Chicago time. Do hope you are doing well. So today's video is going to be about what the professionals know and when. But before getting on to that, just to say a big thank you to everybody who clicked the like button from yesterday's video. We got 125 likes on a single video, which is just over a third of all the viewers who watched the video hit the like button. So that was excellent. Thank you very much for that. We'll see what the analytics on that video looks like and what difference it makes over the next week or so. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk professionals, and we'll talk the grains today because we've got limit up moves in the grains, corn, wheat, soybeans. And it's on this news. USDA makes little changes to acres. Corn hits limit up. So the US farmers planted fewer corn and soybean acres than the trade expected, according to the USDA. And so that's caused a spike in prices. And I'm going to show you that on the corn chart, and then the wheat, and then soybeans. So here's the tick bar chart of corn at C, which is continuous contract. 1900 tip bar chart gives us roughly an hourly chart. And this is today's activity. Bang. That was the limit up move that we had. And you can see when it makes a flat top like that, that's pushing up against this, what is it, $40 on this window. But there's a slight difference in the way the CME kind of quotes corn prices versus the industry kind of quotes it. But anyway, that's a limit up move. And lucky for me, I'm in corn again. We talked about the corn chart a few days ago, and I said I'd taken a loss on corn because I got in on this trade here, and then we went nowhere with blue professional bars up at the highs here. And then we took this move down. I got out, took a small loss here, and then a whole bunch of blue professional bars came in here at 528, and I jumped back in when I saw that move back. So I'm a beneficiary now of this limit up move. Let's see what it does over the next couple of days. Some days limit up moves translate into a sequence of limit up days. You can get 2, 3, 4 sometimes limit up days, but let's not count those chickens before they come home to roost, or something like that. Anyway, did the professionals know? Yeah, absolutely they did. First of all, we got pretty little signals going on here with the triple signal. So the triple signal, 3 non-correlated indicators kind of come together. This is the latest version included in the multiple time frame better indicators. So when we have price, volume, and professionals all kind of coming together, that's when this signal goes off. Price, when we have overbought, oversold, based on better sine wave. Professional activity with coming in at the extremes, and we start to break above or below the highs and lows of the blue professional bars. And then volume momentum. Once we've had exhaustion volume in either direction, we get kind of bullish or bearish divergence here. So the setup here with exhaustion volume kind of selling down, professionals come in to pick it up. We get bullish divergence comes in. It also happens cyclically oversold. That's the red background there. All 3 things come together. That's a triple. We come back down again. We've got the same kind of setup going on. We're still sitting behind this exhaustion sold bullish divergence here. We've got blue professional bars kind of coming again, and we signal above the trailing stop on better pro-am, and we've still got the oversold condition going on because we've not gone overbought in the meantime. So we get another signal when we get another kind of break coming in there. So the red bars here, even though we had a little bit of weakness here, better sine wave keeps us in this uptrend. It says although we've got a little bit of a movement down to press into 44s. Better sine wave said we're still in an uptrend, and then we break the highs, and that's all the professionals kind of getting in. I would suggest getting in at those highs, recognizing that this market is going to kind of break higher. So they're taking advantage of any little weakness underneath that limit up move. They kind of come in en masse, large volumes, and kind of pick it up there, large average trade size. So the professionals know what they're doing. And this is always something that, particularly on the ag markets, kind of worried me that, what are you doing trading ag markets when you know nothing about them? The kind of classic story is a frost in Florida, and, the price of orange juice kind of skyrockets, because the people in the know wake up that morning, see the frost and say, whoops, and go into the market and kind of buy futures and orange juice. And this shows you that you don't need to be that close to the market. You can follow the professionals. They're the people that are making these decisions. They're the people in the know. They're a lot closer to what's kind of going on, and you can actually track what they're doing. So at these lows down here, bang, 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 they were just picking it up. And you get kind of false little moves here where we kind of push it back down into those lows. They were keen to buy it there, and we signal back into it. So that's the corn chart. Next one to show you is the wheat chart, and we've got a very similar signal here. So into those lows, we have blue professional bars here. They sell it down, capture it with exhaustion sell, kind of people panicking out, and there we go. A whole bunch of blue professional bars kind of come in there. We've got an exhaustion pattern. We're also sitting behind exhaustion sell, bullish divergence, flush, flush going on here. So we know we're exhausted in terms of volume. Cyclically, we keep on pushing down into these zones where we're oversold, oversold, oversold. And then as soon as we kind of break above those professionals, the trailing stop, you can see the way the trailing stop is kind of trailed back down. And as soon as we break above that, that's a signal to get in, and there we go. Triple signal kind of goes on, and today's activity, we just press even higher. Not sure on wheat whether we've kind of reached kind of limit up on there, but again, it's just seeing what the professionals are doing and what they know. Soybeans, here we go. This is a 2200 tip bar chart, continuous contract here, and a nasty little sell-off in soybeans here. With this move down, but when we pressed into those lows, there we go, professionals kind of come in. We've got flush patterns going on. Cyclically, we're oversold at that point. We have a little bit of move down here. This one must have been today's activity where they just kind of grabbed it. Signal's a little bit late because Better Pro-Am, although we're kind of busting through here, you know, the actual algorithm for Better Pro-Am just allows for that trailing stop to kind of be pushed back up. But eventually we get through it, bang, we get our triple signal there. So not as pretty a signal as corn or wheat, but it's definitely there. And we've got exhaustion buying going on. And presumably it's not at the limit. We've come off the limit move there, but it's the same kind of thing going on. So there we go, a little bit of a lesson in what the professionals know and when. And let me just show you three charts. Gold is starting to set up. We were talking about this yesterday. Blue professional bars, exhaustion selling, bullish divergence, another little oversold background print with the overbought oversold indicator, and we've broken into some strength here with the red bars going on. So 1781 is the level. We get through that, we'll get a triple signal. We'll turn this thing into an uptrend, having been in quite a nasty kind of downtrend for a month or two, month and a half. So watching that on the gold chart. And yesterday I also talked about the Forex, next leg in the Forex. Here we go. We're starting here, and we talked about all these blue professional bars, a little cluster of blue professional bars. What were the professionals up to? Well, we've broken through the lows of that, and we're kind of putting in a significant level here. But this down move is not going to be over till we see exhaustion selling, blue professional bars kind of coming in on the down move, and so on. So that's looking like we're going to get a continuation of that downtrend. It's kind of slow. I thought it might, you know, be a little bit of a faster move than this, but no, same thing. We had kind of weakness after that. Those blue professional bars yesterday were in a downtrend kind of going on there. I haven't checked my news feeds to see if there's anything kind of significant coming out of European kind of data in the next couple of days, but you know, we'll see. I might check that out after this video. A little bit of a lesson in Better Pro-Am and how you can use the average trade size to see what the professionals know and when.